Guys, sorry I missed the D-Day last hour, but it's been 3 hours and 45 minutes since D-Day, and I attacked Iowa, and I landed 4 nuclear weapons in his territory, and he landed 4 in mine. I've used up 2 nuclear missiles and 2 nuclear planes. Then I lost 2 nuclear missiles and 1 nuclear plane. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. I was able to take this one province, but annoyingly, I accidentally bombed myself, and I lost like 8 tanks and 10 infantry. No, 7 tanks and 10 infantry, which that was a bummer. I missiled myself just with this bomb that just blew up right here. And with the nuclear fallout that Bytro recently released, this is deadly. This stuff lasts for 2 days, and it does 15 damage every 30 minutes. So it's kind of annoying, but I guess you just gotta deal with it. I've flown some nuclear bombs up into here, so they're less likely of getting destroyed. I'll probably just keep low for 2 days, wait for all this nuclear fallout to go away, and then take over Iowa. Illinois also attacked Iowa, so hopefully he doesn't take out too many cities so I can get some resources. And right now, with the expense of all of the units, the resources are super low. Like, they're going down, and the ones that are going up are barely going up. So I guess I just have to improve. I can't improve in industry because they max leveled everything. So I just have to wait until I lose more guys, and then I'll like invade, and then the actual gameplay will start taking place. Right now, this is just absolute death. I've decided that nukes take too much manpower. I'm going to be out of manpower by tomorrow morning, so I'm using a couple more nukes on Illinois and scouting out some zones to use nukes over here and here. So we have T-minus 2.5 minutes, T-minus 40 seconds, T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Now that took out his manpower production capabilities and his steel production capabilities, putting him in a negative for steel and manpower, just like I am. Now we have T-minus 1 minute to bomb Springfield. T-minus 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now that lowered his oil and manpower capabilities yet again. Sadly, there was no units there, but it did take out his buildings and a lot of manpower. So now he'll be in less of an ability to fight me. T-minus 2 minutes. Minus 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Okay, now I took out 2 of his nuclear weapons, and this guy will be blowing up in 26 minutes in Wilston. T-minus 1 minute. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the reason I didn't blow up the city was because there was an anti-air in there. Well, I really think there was an anti in there, and by blowing up the province right next to it, I would have gotten that small stack that you saw and whatever was in the city, plus it will be hit by nuclear fallout, so I didn't want to lose the bomber, so I just bombed the province right next to it. Jamestown has a bunch of units in it, and I scouted down with my interceptors. Now I'm going to hit it with the nuclear missile, because it has a bunch of anti-air. This is going to do a bunch of damage. Juicy stack that I'm going to hit. Oh yeah, that's good. Did a bunch of damage to that one. Yeah, we've used most of our nukes, but we have a couple left, and things are going pretty fine so far. Illinois nuked these 2 stacks that I had in this province, and they were actually spread out, but I guess the nuclear fallout and the blast radius did the damage it needed to take out both of the stacks that were more than 75 spaces away. So that's a bummer, I lost that. I also took Lamar's with some light tanks, but then they obviously died to nuclear fallout shortly after. It is day 2, and the rest of my cities have been nuked. Duluth has rebelled to Wisconsin, the AI. I am finally in positive resources, and my oil is only barely going down. I've lost 150 units. I have this small stack over here, just artillerying some stacks around here with tanks, and North Dakota's pretty much done. So am I, so I'm just gonna have to keep cold. Iowa's untouchable with how much nukes have been set off. There's just too much radiation, like radiation overlaps from all the nuclear bombs, so you cannot go down there. Pretty deadly. So I guess we'll see what happens in a day and a half when most of the nuclear radiation is gone. I just missed getting it on video, but that stack that I had over in those plains got nuked by my ally, East Ontario. He was trying to shoot down North Dakota's big stack, but he ended up blowing up mine with the radiational damage. I was hoping he would nuke the province center of Dashwarn, or whatever that province is called, and he did not. He nuked the stack, so I ended up losing it. I had mine forced marching out of there. Yeah, I was hoping he would nuke Washbourne, but he didn't. And so he just nuked the stack, blew up mine, radiational damage, killed everything. Huge bummer, huge loss. Now I have, like, barely any units left, and I have to rebuild after the apocalypse. Right now I'm trying to recapture Duluth with 10 infantry. Wisconsin is sending in some light tanks. Annoyingly, the AI is fighting back, and I can't do anything about the players right now. Iowa is still a death zone, but only for a few more hours today. And North Dakota's just absolutely finished, but so am I. So I guess we just have to hold out even longer until we can start making more units. And I found out speed is very important in this game, because with the nuclear fallout, you're really just trying to get out of the death zone.